Hey guys, what's up? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Welcome to Tiffmas. Today's video is kind of like a mini meal prep, meal idea, whatever. So I just went ahead and cut up some stuff. I put together this quick and easy meal that you can just throw in the crock pot, set it, forget it, come back, and it's delicious. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so to start this off, I went ahead and chopped up some ground beef. The reason I say chopped up is because we got this new chopper thingy, and I just browned the ground beef and seasoned it with adobo. That's my go-to. And this is what it looks like when it's, pretty much almost done. They're still a little pink. So then I threw in some green peppers, some diced tomatoes, some mushrooms, some great northern beans, but you could use any bean that you want. Some paprika, oregano, garlic powder, Sazon, and adobo, cayenne pepper, and chili powder. I don't know how much I used. I pretty much season until my Puerto Rican ancestors say, "Enough, my child." So I added my ground beef to my crock pot with my green peppers, and then I added pretty much everything else. I mean, this is chili. It's really not that complicated. It is what it is. Listen to your ancestors. Let them tell you how much to season stuff. I never follow measurements for pretty much anything. So yeah, I wish I would have had fresh mushrooms, but I didn't. These were like slimy, and I'm not gonna lie, they weren't my favorite. You guys see corn in there. I forgot to add it in the actual video. If you don't eat corn, don't eat it. So then, with some of the ground beef that I already cooked up, I added some taco seasoning. Gonna have some taco salads with that. Yum. So this is some sausage I went ahead and cut up for 2 different dinners. If you have a larger family, you could just use the whole thing. However, my family is, it's just me, my dad, and my mom, and me and my mom have both had weight loss surgery, so we really don't eat much. So I cut that up for 2 different meals. Then I went ahead and struggled with a cabbage. This cabbage was so annoying. I could not get this thing to cut in half. It is what it is. I got it done. So I went ahead and cut up this cabbage. I washed it in some really cold water, but yes, absolutely love cabbage. It's actually one of my favorite vegetables. So yeah, I just went ahead and cut that up. I also went ahead and cut up 1 mini cucumber. I don't like to cut a lot of these ahead of time just because I feel like they get soggy, so I just cut up 1. And then I cut up some lettuce. This is just regular iceberg, no nutritional value lettuce, but this is the kind that we had in my house. My dad prefers this kind, so this is what we have. And I just went ahead and cut it up. A lot of cutting in this video. So I added like 3/4 of a block of cream cheese, and that's what it ends up looking like. It is delicious. If you guys try this recipe, let me know. In this house, we eat cheese pretty much every day. So we stopped buying the prepackaged, string cheese or whatever, because it's cheaper just to cut them up like this. And I love cutting stuff, so it's really not a big deal. And I have more variety of cheese. To cut these into really small cubes, just because cheese is a little bit of a higher calorie food, and I just like to feel like I'm eating more than I am. It actually tricks me like in the head, but it is what it is. I just like eating like mini portions of stuff, or like mini foods. I don't know, it's a weird, but whatever. But then I went ahead and cut up some, I think this is sharp cheddar cheese. I don't know. Pretty much all of my ingredients I use are from Aldi. So yeah, you can find a block of cheese. I think in my area it's like $1.49. So we were like, okay, we're just gonna start eating cheese like this. My friend Jamie over at the Sleeve Dietitian on Instagram makes like charcuterie boards, and that's where I got the inspiration for this, and I haven't looked back since. Absolutely love it. If you don't eat cheese while you're cutting it up, I don't trust you. I don't know, this is kind of weird, but it is what it is, I guess. My favorite type of cheese to eat, like cubed, is actually not even like Colby Jack or anything like that. It's Parmesan cheese. Like a good Parmigiano Reggiano, yes, please. Grapes with it, yum. I really can't eat grapes yet, so that'll be eventually. So then I went ahead and cut up pretty much the whole block, and I saved the rind to put into a sauce. I'm going to be making a soft food meal prep video for you guys, and I'm going to save the rind for my sauce. It's going to make it chef's kiss. Cut up a green bell pepper. I'm going to use these for cream cheese and bell pepper. I actually don't like everything but the bagel seasoning. I know that was like a trend, but no, wasn't my thing. I like adobo on my cream cheese. I'm Puerto Rican, okay? So I cut up some of those really tiny and I put them in this little container that we have for it. But other than that, the rest are ready for some cream cheese. Weird, and I have to cut up my pickles ahead of time. I guess it's not really weird, it's more like I'm lazy. And I don't want to bring out a knife every single time I want a pickle because I can only eat half of one right now. So I just went ahead and cut up some pickles. Yes, I washed my knife. Yes, I washed my cutting board beforehand, as well as my hands. I did not contaminate the pickles. Alright, so that was today's video. If you guys like these types of videos, let me know. I will definitely make more of them. I love watching meal prep videos. I don't know what it is. I just like, it's really fun to me. I think probably my favorite meal prepper is like Jen Chapin. She is awesome. She kills it every single time. So that's kind of where I got this like mini inspiration. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we always want you here. I love you, and I will be here tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day.